How you doing tonight, guys? Brian could not be with us, so let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Fuck Brian. But
no, he's definitely conspicuous by his absence, as good old JR would say. But he is not here with us tonight, but fortunately enough, we are.
And he's not in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch.
Never.
All right, tonight we're going to do something kind of not really shooting off the hip, but it's the first time we've done anything like this on the show because we wanted to do something like this for SummerSlam, but it was actually the day of SummerSlam, so we just decided to scratch that idea. We're going to talk about Hell in a Cell coming up this Sunday.
And this is going to be kind of a going thing as the pay-per-views come up. We're going to discuss them. And
just so happen
how we feel about it.
And just so happen if we, happen to record at that point before the show, we'll do predictions or whatever.
Right.
So let's get started.
You want to jump right in?
Yeah, let's jump right in.
All right, let's go for it.
All right, just reading online, this is obviously no order of what the matches are going to be for the pay-per-view.
Right, this is just how they're listed.
Okay, Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose versus the Wyatt family.
Okay, I find it interesting in a way, but I don't know.
Because this is obviously just Braun Strowman and
right,
and the meth cook and the meth cook.
The meth cook.
Yeah, dude, doesn't fucking Luke Harper look like you'd find him somewhere back at Livingston Parish, cooking meth with urine on his shirt?
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. Or in a bar somewhere. Well, actually, no, he wouldn't be in a bar. He'd be in his living room, passed out.
Yeah. From being
in the recliner.
For being up for 9 days.
Right, in his recliner,
That's actually like, some stacked boxes that he made on a creative adventure.
And man.
He collects cans, not for recycling, but to build things out of.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, of course, obviously, it's always fun to watch Randy Orton. It's always fun to watch Dean Ambrose. I feel like he's underrated, really.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one. I mean, I'm a Randy Orton fan,
right?
But Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose, in my opinion, are fallen stale with what they're doing with them, with their characters. I mean, I like both Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton. Hell, I like Luke Harper. I really do. But, it's kind of one of those things where I believe that Luke Harper had something in him. It wasn't me, of course. When he was,
how did I know that was going to come out?
When he ran the singles run, I mean, just with him, there's not much you can really do with him. He's a big man. That's about
right.
That's about it.
Well, I mean, look at Braun Strowman. All he can really
you
be
mean
is
China?
All he can really be is a monster.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. You really can't do a whole lot with that.
Right. I mean, obviously, look at Eric Rowan. I mean, he's nowhere to be seen now. He's got a big repackage coming in his future because I mean he is under contract.
Right.
He's either being repackaged or
be next member of the Future Endeavors Club.
We're gonna repackage you for your future endeavors.
Dude, that's really bad. That's really fucking bad.
Because who you were before you came to WWE sucked. So we're gonna repackage that guy and send you to fucking Wendy's or whatever.
Wendy's.
Jesus. Hey, remember who worked at Olive Garden?
Just Incredible, yeah.
Yeah, Just Incredible worked at Olive Garden.
It took me a second to pull his name out. I couldn't think of it for a second.
Yeah. Okay, so that's probably. I mean, like they say under here right here. Pardon me. They say under the match it says in something of a surprise WWE put this as a pre-show match. Not a shot.
I buy that as a pre-show match.
I mean, it's either that or something with the Miz, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Kevin Owens versus Ryback for the IC title. I see. Oh wait. Let's go back. I mean, who do you see winning that Wyatt family match?
I see it going Orton and Ambrose to get the crowd up. But then again, Strowman.
I say Wyatt family, and I'm going to explain this when we get further down the list because I think Wyatt family is going to go over Orton and Ambrose.
I could kind of see it either way, really.
Just remember what I said there. Okay, Kevin Owens versus Ryback. If
Owens retains.
Owens retains
Hands
is
down.
what
No question.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. They could put it back on Ryback, dude, to keep Ryback relevant.
At some point, he was relevant.
Right. It's WWE. They will do something stupid.
That's true. They will.
Yeah.
They will.
Well, why would you want to ruin, the hottest star you have?
I don't know. But they've done it before.
And his name's not John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
You coming back with that crap again?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I see Owens retaining.
Did you see Owens versus Jericho yet? Or did you tell me to watch that one?
No, it's I told you to watch that one.
Yeah, I still haven't watched
I've definitely
it yet.
seen that. Oh, it was worth it. That was a good match.
Kind of one of those where if you're a Jericho fan, regardless of Jericho losing,
right,
it was still a good match.
It was still a good match in general.
It's what wrestling's supposed to be.
Correct.
Gotcha. Because remember, Kevin Steen is a wrestler.
Yes, he is. He actually has talent, which surprises me that he's in WWE because,
Right,
they typically don't bring in people with talent.
Or guts.
Or that.
And not like, intestinal fortitude. I'm talking about like, a gut.
Yeah.
But he did pop positive for having performance-enhancing cheeseburgers.
Performance-enhancing cheeseburgers, yeah.
Yeah.
Always been my downfall. Except for earlier when we had that performance-enhancing Popeyes.
That's poo-poo enhancing Popeyes.
No, that's poo-poo enhancing, okay.
Yes.
Can't wait to pop positive for that.
Pop more than positive in the toilet bowl. Boom.
That's you trying to fan your asshole from all the spices.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Okay. Next up is the New Day versus the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys are going to take it this time.
No question. I'm calling 10-time champs right here.
They're going to take it this time because they didn't get it last time. But according to Bubba Ray Dudley on some interview, he said that he really finds the New Day gimmick very entertaining.
Oh, it is highly entertaining. I am highly entertained by it.
I mean, it's annoying,
but you see, that's the whole thing. That's why it's entertaining.
It's annoying. They're heel characters. They're black. In context, and it's just a statement of fact, wasn't it? It was a statement of fact.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, but what were they doing by themselves?
Kofi was good by himself.
I agree. I mean,
Consequences Creed wasn't. He was something maybe in TNA, but even then he was in a tag team with Jay Lethal, Team Lethal Consequences.
Well, yeah,
so that's about the only thing he could.
I mean,
really
anybody.
Biggie Langston, I'd never even heard of him before then.
Yeah, right.
So
right. Before he won the NXT title that nobody remembers that he did.
Right.
But,
or the Intercontinental title, which nobody remembers that he did.
And no, okay, no, that's not even a good joke.
No, it's not. Don't even go there. Thank you.
Because remember, no one in the New Day will ever win the WWE title.
Correct. Because they're just not big enough stars.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, you want to say they're just not white enough stars? I mean, stars are white. You look at the sky, they twinkle, you give them a white color.
Sake.
All stars are white.
Jesus.
He was white too. No, not really. Jesus probably looked more like a seam than any of us.
Yeah, great way to do a joke in context where everybody knows what you're talking about.
Yes, everyone knows a seam. Like,
yes.
like, you know a seam? I know a seam.
Yeah.
You know, sad. A seam would probably listen to this.
Yeah, probably so.
Because he is a wrestling fan.
Hey, Hasim. If you're listening, hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Charlotte.
Business is great.
Okay, next match. Charlie. Who's Charlie? Charlie. Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah,
not really Charlies.
That's not going to catch on.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe it will. Let's start it now.
Let's start it now.
Charlie versus Nikki Bella for the Divas title.
Charlie, yes.
Yeah, Charlie.
We're talking about Charlotte and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
I see Charlotte retaining.
Yeah, I do too.
I would see her dropping the belt to somebody like Paige. I would even possibly wouldn't mind her dropping the title to Becky Lynch.
Possible, but
kind of to break up the whole.
Well, here's the thing. I'm looking to the future of this. I'm Sasha Banks.
She's gonna drop it back to Sasha Banks. Wait, Sasha Banks number one in the division.
No, she was NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, I could see her winning in a dirty.
The people love Sasha Banks. What can I say?
Yeah.
Hell, I love Sasha Banks. I think she's a hell of a talent.
Yeah, I'd love Sasha Banks.
I know you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You strike me as more of a Bailey fan. I don't know.
I do like Bailey because Bailey's goofy and cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. But, I mean, this whole Divas Revolution is kind of falling stale. Like, I don't know if it was Stephanie or somebody in WWE said that the Divas Revolution is just not. It had its point, you know, when it first started, but now it's just falling dead again.
There's no reason to still have teams anymore.
Right.
Why? Why are we still having teams? Why are we not? Why did we even have teams to begin with? Why didn't we just have everybody, you know, show up kind of like, you know, just show up on their own?
Because WWE is racist.
That's a good point.
Because I mean, really pointing out a fact here. Why would you put? Never mind. My point is invalid because my girl Alicia Fox is in Team Bella.
Correct.
Yeah. But why put the three closest to blackest girls together in one group?
Here's the thing. What would you do? Okay, with
we're playing Marry Fucker Kill.
We'll do that in a minute. I want to get to that.
Okay.
But let's let me bring this point up to you. Okay, you have Team PCB.
Panama City Beach.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
They paddle like hoes in Panama City Beach.
Moving on. Oh hell, where was I going with this? Okay, you have Paige leading PCB.
Yeah.
And apparently Natty is a alternate,
an associate.
Yeah, what I don't understand.
I did
that
not.
at all.
I did not know that Natty was involved with this whole thing.
Oh yes, very much so. And Natty and Paige are actually it seems like they've kind of sort of tried to crush the rivalry. I don't know. I'm glad to see Natty back on television because she's one of the handful of actual women's wrestlers.
I agree, and she smells good.
No, sir. She smells amazing.
She does smell amazing. It was like very good vanilla. Oh, as opposed to bad vanilla?
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck? How in the hell are you?
Oh, vanilla's good. No, that was not a racist comment. It was not. I love vanilla.
We know. Anyway, but yeah, so I mean, it's just the divas. The divas ranks are just a mess right now, and yeah,
I mean,
just a mess.
It'll never be a focus.
No,
I mean they try.
Okay, but NXT Respect main event.
Hell yeah.
Bailey versus Sasha Banks, and let me tell you something. That was a good match. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
But still, it's
more. I understand. It's more of a novelty.
It's the argument that we're gonna have until NXT becomes the main product. It's like NXT is amazing, and I'm not being a bandwagoning hoe. NXT is like Ring of Honor.
You have real wrestling there,
right? But then when you go to, it's like when they go to WWE, the main show on Raw. It's like they get fucking lazy and
they water. Sucks. No, I don't think it's them. I think it's the WWE watering them down. That's what I think.
Let's save this NXT WWE discussion for later because that's a whole. It could be a whole nother.
That could be a
episode.
whole nother show. Yeah, let's keep on going with Hell in a Cell.
Okay, Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt.
I can't wait for this.
Roman Reigns is going to take Bray Wyatt in the cell. That's why I said that Strowman and Luke Harper were going to.
Okay. So basically, we're going to kind of use the formula on that one.
Yeah.
Do you want? I think we ought to explain the formula at this point. Well, you explain it best. Well, first explain the formula, and then we'll apply it here.
And really, looking at the formula, I mean, I had to look back in recent times. I mean, it still pretty much holds true.
Yeah.
I mean, did you throw in a few swerves?
Well, I mean, 75% of the time
it works. It works every time.
Right. 75% of the time, it works every time.
Right. Thank you, Brian Fan.
I mean, hell, 60% is all you need for a clinical trial to, to be considered a success. So,
you don't say.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark Garagos.
Yeah, I mean, I just think I think they're gonna want to keep this going.
Explain the formula, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You do tend to forget.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's why I'm here.
I was thinking about me.
That's why you don't do this show by yourself.
I'll do it myself eventually. There'd be more than one person here. No, the formula. It's been holding true since probably the Attitude Era and as long as Raw's existed. The Monday before pay-per-view, whoever is, for lack of a better term, victorious, or the person that, they're playing their music at the end of the show, that's who's going to win. That's who's going to lose on Sunday.
Right.
And, just look at it if you haven't.
You win on Monday, you lose on Sunday. You lose on Monday, you win on Sunday. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And remember, it holds true 75% of the time, all of the time.
Yeah, I'll give it 75% because I haven't really looked at it and said that where it's been false.
Right. So in this case, applying the formula here means that the Wyatt family goes over in the pre-show. Bray Wyatt loses Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I don't think either way it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep either way.
It's a good point.
I mean, it all depends on where they want to go with it afterwards.
Right. Right.
I mean, if they want to continue this feud, they would have Bray Wyatt win. Mm-hmm. But I think if they want to try to kill it,
okay. Now here's my question on this. Do you think, even though you haven't seen this in a long time, and I feel it's warranted in this situation, do you think we'll see blood? I believe we should.
Where are they?
What do you mean, where are they?
Like, where's the event taking place?
I don't know.
Oh, Staples Center.
Yeah.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
I think it's warranted.
I mean, for an event like this,
yeah.
I mean, certainly, there'll be blood in the main event, no doubt about it. In my mind, I believe. I mean, Hell in a Cell. Okay, let's get on that when we get to that topic.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Rollins versus Kane for the WWE Championship.
By the way, I never hung in with my prediction, and I believe Roman Reigns has it, but I'd love to see Wyatt go.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'd love to see fucking Bray Wyatt. I'd like to see him win the WWE title, but
oh fuck,
you can't always get what you want.
That
right?
would be amazing.
Wait, WWE, you can never get what you want.
Yeah, no shit.
Now, then, whenever.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Really, I think that should be their catchphrase. Not now, then, forever. Mm-hmm. I mean, since it's because of the WWE Network, you can watch it whenever.
Yeah.
Now, then, whenever.
Yeah, but you see, here's the thing: the WWE Network also covers the past too.
That was then.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Wow. Okay.
You had a me moment.
Woo! Did I? Is that what it's like to be you?
Yeah.
Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah. You just gotta laugh it off and cry about it later in the shower
with the lights off,
with the cold water
running,
singing "Sending the Clowns."
Do you really have to sing that though?
Kind of like doing the happy dance. You
gotta sing it.
You gotta have the singing with it.
Yeah.
Too bad it doesn't ignite. Okay, Seth Rollins versus Kane. This is kind of. I don't see. Okay. Let me put this little side thing in there. Okay, Stephanie stipulated that if Demon Kane loses, Corporate Kane will no longer be.
Right.
Will no longer be director of operations.
Right.
What if?
See, this match has the ability to open so many doors.
I mean, okay. Do you see a possible Kane title run?
Deserves it.
I mean, I think I wouldn't mind Kane holding it, even if it's like a month.
Even if it's a transitional thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not opposed to it at all. I feel he deseres it for what he's given to the business.
Even if he loses the next night on Raw, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time he did it, right?
No, it would not. He had that dude. He has only had that 1-day title run.
Yeah.
I think he deserves it. Now, of course, obviously, the question isn't is he deserving. Is he going to?
I mean, I think it would be good. It would be good television.
I think it would be great television.
But also, what if he wins by disqualification? Rollins keeps the belt. Kane keeps the job.
And this isn't a major event, so technically they could pull that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, without pissing everybody off.
Right. I mean, and even that Hell in a Cell not being a major event, I mean, it's not even the main event.
No.
Brock is not. That's not going to send the crowd home.
How do you know that's not necessarily in order?
No, they're not necessarily. I mean, they're pushing. This is the Go to Hell tour. They're pushing.
True.
They're pushing
They're pushing the hell out of it. So.
And
Yeah, I
that's
can
not-
see Lesnar,
and
Undertaker. Well, here's the thing: if
Rollins-
Lesnar, Undertaker closes out the show, then Undertaker goes over.
Rollins Kane isn't even in the cell.
The hell was that?
That was my ass.
Oh,
My arse.
your arse.
Yes, if you're talking to
Yeah,
Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Yeah.
Kiss me arse. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, speaking of Sheamus,
Okay.
how do you think we're gonna see possible Money in the Bank tonight?
I don't see it. I don't see a cash in. I
No.
don't see a cash in at Hell in a Cell. No.
Okay, before we jump into and the Undertaker,
You said it wrong.
I'm gonna say it in a second. When do you see Sheamus catching in?
I need more setup.
I mean, I honestly,
I mean, if he were to do it, it would honestly come out of nowhere,
like the RKO.
like the RKO, right?
I honestly see him. I see him losing his match. I don't see him. I don't see Sheamus being WWE champion.
I'll buy that.
Yeah,
I'll buy that.
I say he's going to lose his match.
I'll buy that.
And if it's against Rollins, it'll put Rollins as make him a bigger star. But
Or if Kane wins, does he cash in on Kane? I don't see that.
it's
I
kind
don't
of.
see that.
I mean, Kane is a face. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
So, have they really?
Yeah.
We didn't have a Money in the Bank cash-in episode, but where we look back on all the cash-ins.
Right.
But have they all necessarily been heel against face and face against heel?
This would be a good place to make a turn.
Yeah.
Because remember, okay, CM Punk did it
Who did he cash in on as a?
live at. Was it? No, it was Extreme Rules.
He cashed in on Jeff Hardy.
Right, when Jeff Hardy beat Edge.
So it was face on face.
Correct.
That's a face on face crime.
Right.
Yeah.
And then by doing that, CM Punk turned heel.
Oh, okay.
That was the initial.
Straight edge.
That was the initial thing that kind of turned the crowd on him, because everybody wanted to see Jeff Hardy win the belt, and he did.
He did. He pulled. He pulled a Rey Mysterio.
Pulled a Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They grabbed him and threw him up against the production truck.
Lawn dart incident.
No. Rey Mysterio won the WWE title at the beginning of Raw and lost to John Cena at the end of Raw.
Well, Wait, who did he lose the belt to?
John Cena.
There you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think I ought to insert that at that point.
Yeah, I think so too. We need to get that
I don't
recorded.
know. I'll get that. That'll be a drop later on in the show.
His name is
For
John
later
Cena.
for later shows.
Okay.
You have been warned.
I mean, what episode are we? This would be
Fuck,
episode
it's like episode
5, 6,
Hell, I
maybe,
don't know.
maybe 6. And we're gonna work.
maybe 5. I don't know.
We're gonna work the kinks out.
I don't see the show getting much better than this.
I do. I mean, we're still in the production phases.
True.
Okay.
Still trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. Mostly what doesn't.
Yeah, we gotta.
We haven't found anything that works yet.
We gotta find the difference between left click and right click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
As long as the microphone stays in it.
Yeah, as long as the microphone stays in, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Right. Okay, and then Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker.
It depends on which match goes on last, who wins.
You believe that?
I do. I believe. Let's see. Well, this is
Okay,
the rubber.
let me
Regardless, this is the rubber match.
Yes, this is the rubber match of this time around because how they really didn't even have to have a rubber match last time. Fucking Lesnar never beat him. Taker never beat Lesnar before.
Technically, no.
Okay, so the question
He really didn't beat him at SummerSlam.
This is true. That was a controversial ending.
At best.
Okay, so
And then a cheap shot too. That's just like it's like what the hell are they doing to the Undertaker? Why in the
Right.
hell would you do? You don't need to do that with the Undertaker.
okay, let's ask this question, but both ways. Okay, I still say, like at SummerSlam, with Lesnar losing, why would you hurt your biggest star? your biggest attraction, why would you make him look weak? Why would you take the wind out of his sails?
The only way that The Undertaker could go over at that point was a dirty finish.
Yeah. Because, I mean...
Well, actually, okay, here's the thing. Was that a dirty finish or a dusty finish?
That was a dirty. That was an unclean finish because a dusty finish would have been if...
That's true that it had to have been a reversal of the decision.
If Lesnar would have won, then,
Then they reversed the decision, yeah.
Right. And then...
Getting my terminology fucked up.
I mean...
I apologize.
Why would The Undertaker need to win? There's no reason for him to need to win.
No.
I mean...
Other than this going on last and sending the crowd home happy.
When do you believe The Undertaker's retirement match will be? Will he get a retirement match?
His retirement match...
WrestleMania 28 against Triple H?
Pretty much. Like I was going to say, it should have been about 5 years ago. But
right. Hey, but Lesnar didn't conquer the streak at SummerSlam.
No, he did not.
His 7-year no match SummerSlam streak.
That's right. This one's tough. Like I said, for me to say this, it depends on which match goes on last, who wins. If it's Rollins versus Kane goes on last, I call new champion. If Taker versus Lesnar goes on last, Taker's going to go over.
Going back to Seth Rollins.
But there's no reason to.
You think there's any possible way that they'll just... Because you know how they're trying to obliterate CM Punk?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're going to try to let somebody break the 434.
Right.
I mean, it should have been 430 or 435. Why would they fuck with me that way?
You are way too OCD about that.
And that's like the only thing I'm OCD about.
It really is.
It fucks with me, man.
What if New Orleans had gotten WrestleMania 31 and we had win? Yeah, you see?
Hey,
Uh-huh.
And I went to, and that's why I actually like the WrestleMania 31 logo because it doesn't have a number on it.
Amazing.
But, I mean, I went to WrestleMania 24, and that didn't fuck with me.
No, because it was your first fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah,
your first WrestleMania will never fuck with you.
And nothing could fuck with me at that show.
No.
Other than security.
Yeah. Care to discuss that one real quick?
That was right after the time when Jeff Hardy had gotten busted with that big drug case where he had the somas and the cocaine and
You even said it right this time.
I kind of said it half right.
You said cocaine.
I said
I
said cocaine.
Anyway,
but
Dewey Cox reference.
Yes. Well, he had just gotten arrested, and I said I had a sign on one side. It said, "I came to buy drugs from Jeff Hardy." And the other side said, "Hey Jeff, meet me by the dumpster."
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that sign got taken away very quickly. Even though it probably would have never made television, with my original seat being second row off of the ringside area, which really the whole.
Now, wait, you did attend that WrestleMania in uniform, correct?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I had my Edge, Sex, and Violence shirt on.
No, well.
That's
you're in Luke Rude uniform.
Yeah, that's the uniform in my case.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Still have that shirt, actually.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway. But, yeah, so, okay, with the closing moments of the show, pick your Corndog Match.
Oh, Corndog Match.
First, well, let's kind of discuss the definition of a corn dog match is that's the match where everybody gets up and goes get a corn dog because it's just like,
yeah, and actually the Corndog Match was originally created at WrestleMania 24.
Right.
Because everybody at Citrus Bowl was walking around with these foot-long corn dogs, and I was like, and that's probably going to be an ongoing thing in this show because I love fucking corn dogs. It's like one of my favorite foods. That's a sign. Luke Rude loves corn dogs. Like he's still liking fish dicks.
Doug Reamer doesn't care about kids.
Since when Doug Reamer care about kids? But
obviously, since the Orton match is on the pre-show, that can't be.
Wait.
By definition.
Besides WWE Network taking away my friends.
Yeah.
The WWE Network is taking away the Corndog Match because you can pause any show you want.
Okay, we're talking about such as,
and then you pause it, you can just fast forward.
Right.
But I was genuinely speaking,
Yeah.
I have to say Corndog Match is probably going to be.
They're getting a lot better with this. There aren't as many as there used to be.
If I missed the Divas match, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. Hell, I would even jump on this. If it wasn't in a Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt would be the Corndog Match.
Easily, no question, but it's in Hell in a Cell, and I actually want to see that for Bray Wyatt mainly.
But we both know that they're not going to destroy the cell because they have to use it for the main event.
Right. Well, they still could.
So when they bring the welding crew out and something like that, so they can get flat, nobody can see. Baling wire.
Baling wire. There you go.
Yeah, I think isn't that what the cell's made of anyway?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
baling wire.
Yeah. So I guess I'd have to say it would be the as much as I hate to say it, the Divas title match.
Yeah, but I learned at work the other day.
What did you learn?
About the whole duct tape and WD-40 and all that.
What?
If you want it to move and it doesn't move, use WD-40.
Yep.
If it moves and you don't want it to move, use duct tape.
There it is. Yep. It's kind of like if it moves, salute it. If it doesn't move, move it. If you can't move it, paint it.
Yeah.
Thank you, United States Navy.
Yeah. But just so it's out there, Fox here is a millwright by trade.
Yes, sir.
And really, all in all, we're just construction workers.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We're construction workers who love pro wrestling.
Wow, from Louisiana.
From Louisiana.
Wow.
And enjoy drinking beer.
Yeah, that one.
Imagine that.
At one time in our lives. But actually, we're not redneck. We really aren't.
We're your more refined wrestling.
I mean,
fans,
maybe some Yankee would actually look at it and say, "You guys are totally white trash."
Yeah.
I mean, we're here, live from the Luke Mitchell Compound Hotel and Casino.
And Hot Sauce Factory and
taxidermy clinic.
Taxidermy clinic.
Yes, you get your taxidermy tested for STDs and rabies. Is rabies an STD?
Sure, why not?
Hey, if they bite you, right?
That's it.
Can you get rabies from a vampire?
Only if they bite your cock.
What if you have a really thin weenie and the teeth kind of like stop it from actually making contact?
Then no.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, a few minutes left on the show. Want to talk about Halloween?
You know what? I prefer to talk about Halloween, but I'll talk to you about that after the show. I think this would be a good place to end it. But did we ever agree on what the Corndog Match was?
Wyatt and
No. I actually want to see that.
I say Divas Match.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
I mean, not
regrettably, and,
not,
and that's actually this is one of those times where the Corndog Match. The Corndog Match is obviously a pejorative term, but we're rating a match as a Corndog Match, but it's begrudgingly.
Right. And really, a Corndog Match only holds true really at live when you go to an event live.
Right. I mean, when I'm asking you to do that, I'm asking you, okay, imagine yourself there live.
Right.
Where
It's like, where would you go have a smoke?
Yeah.
Yes, and we smoke also.
Yes, we do smoke rather heavily. Yeah. Way more than we should. Yeah. Anyway, well, I mean, there it is.
Ice Cream Man!
Holy shit, that is the Ice Cream Man. Dude, we got to end the show. We got to get some fucking ice cream.
All right, let's send this up.
Hey, dude, so, all right, to send it out, God bless you, sir.
No, sir, God bless you.
God bless the Ice Cream Man. Good night, Sleepy Bread.